Bhutan, a land where the clouds seem to touch the earth, and the mountains rise like ancient guardians. The name alone conjures images of misty peaks and ancient monasteries, hidden away from the world, protected by the embrace of the Himalayas. For centuries, this kingdom remained a mystery, shrouded in legend and protected by the Himalayas. Few outsiders ever glimpsed its secrets, and stories of its wonders traveled only in whispers. Here, happiness is valued above gold, and the well-being of people is woven into the very fabric of society. Tradition shapes daily life, from the vibrant festivals to the simple rituals of everyday existence, connecting each generation to the next. I long to see if Bhutan truly was the last Shangri La, a place where peace and kindness still reign, untouched by the rush of the modern world. My journey began with curiosity, a desire to step into a world where ancient wisdom guides the present. I wanted to witness prayer flags fluttering in the crisp mountain air, monks chanting in sacred halls, their voices echoing through the valleys, and farmers tending emerald fields as they have for generations, their lives in harmony with the land and seasons. Bhutan's magic isn't just in its monuments or breathtaking vistas, but in its quiet dignity, its gentle spirit, and its deep connection to nature, a bond that shapes every aspect of life here. I set out not just to visit, but to understand, a quest to find the soul of a country that treasures happiness and to learn what it truly means to live in harmony. With anticipation, a sense of wonder, and a modest budget, I set off for the land of the Thunder Dragon, ready to be transformed by what I would discover. This is the story of that journey, a search for the heart of happiness itself, and a glimpse into a world where joy is measured not by wealth, but by the spirit. Bhutan's daily tourist fee is legendary, making many believe it's only for the wealthy. But I wondered, could I experience Bhutan on just $500? As a regional tourist, I was exempt from the high tariff, paying a lower sustainable development fee. I stayed in family-run guest houses, ate local meals, and traveled by public bus, immersing myself in real Bhutanese life. My budget covered permits, food, accommodation, and transport across Paro, Thimphu, and Punakha. The experience was richer for it, sharing rides with locals, tasting emadachi, and supporting Bhutan's commitment to free healthcare and education. Bhutan proved you don't need a fortune, just an open mind and adventurous spirit. The country's true wealth is in its people and their way of life. Bhutan's rules are rooted in respect for tradition, nature, and community. The national dress code is everywhere. Men in GHO, women in Kira, a living symbol of identity. Tobacco sales are banned, reflecting a national focus on health and happiness. Bhutan is carbon negative, with its constitution mandating at least 60% forest cover. No billboards, just prayer flags. Nature is sacred here. These rules aren't restrictions, but choices that bind society together and protect what matters most. Every policy, from tourism to architecture, is a conscious step toward collective well-being. As a visitor, you don't just observe, you begin to admire the wisdom behind Bhutan's way of life. It's a nation that chooses contentment over consumption. In Bhutan, happiness is a shared pursuit, woven into every aspect of daily life. The quiet strength of Bhutanese women is unforgettable. Inheritance often passes through the female line, and husbands may join their wives' families, creating a culture of respect and security. Women run businesses, manage households, and are the heart of their communities. The kira, their traditional dress, is both beautiful and meaningful. Each pattern tells a story. I watched women work with grace and confidence, blending tradition with modern roles as doctors, teachers, and entrepreneurs. Their warmth and dignity are ever present, whether in the fields or at home. Bhutanese women are the keepers of culture, passing down stories and skills to the next generation. They embody balance between old and new, strength and gentleness. Truly, they are the daughters of the Thunder Dragon. Bhutan's magic is found not just in its breathtaking landscapes, but in its people and the moments you share with them. Every encounter here feels like a gentle reminder of what truly matters in life: connection, kindness, and genuine warmth. I remember sitting in peaceful silence with an elderly woman, sharing butter tea in her cozy home. No words were needed between us, just kindness, understanding, and the comfort of being present together. It was a moment that spoke volumes about the Bhutanese way of life. At a rural school, children greeted me with open trust and bright smiles, their laughter echoing through the hills. Their joy was infectious, a true testament to Bhutan's nurturing spirit and the value placed on happiness from a young age. Sharing a meal with my guide's family, I was welcomed as a friend, not just a tourist passing through. Around the table, stories and laughter were exchanged, and I felt a sense of belonging that was both unexpected and deeply moving. These moments of generosity, trust, and togetherness are the true souvenirs of Bhutan. They linger in your memory long after the journey ends, reminding you of the beauty of human connection. Gross national happiness isn't just a government policy here. It's a way of life, lived out in every interaction, every smile, and every act of kindness you witness. The warmth of strangers, the laughter of children, and the feeling of being welcomed home by people you've just met. These are the treasures I carry with me, more valuable than anything you could buy. Bhutan's heart is revealed in small, everyday acts of humanity, helping a neighbor, sharing a smile, or simply taking time to listen. Here, happiness is not just an idea, it's real, tangible, and woven into the fabric of daily life. Connection is everything, and it's felt in every genuine greeting and heartfelt farewell. These are the stories that stay with you long after you leave Bhutan. The memories that shape your heart and remind you of the power of kindness and connection. Bhutan's landscapes are truly breathtaking. Imposing snow-capped peaks rise above lush, rolling valleys, creating a dramatic and awe-inspiring panorama that feels almost otherworldly. The sheer scale and untouched beauty of these mountains make you feel both small and deeply connected to something greater. Crystal-clear rivers carve their way through dense emerald forests, their waters sparkling in the sunlight. Every journey through Bhutan is an adventure, with winding mountain roads, revealing new, breathtaking vistas at every turn. The air here is crisp and pure, filled with the scent of pine needles and rich earth, invigorating your senses and refreshing your spirit. At Tochula Pass, I paused to gaze at the rows of chortens, fluttering prayer flags, and the endless Himalayan range stretching into the horizon. Standing there, I was overwhelmed by the beauty and a profound sense of humility. Here, nature isn't just a backdrop, it's sacred, woven into the very fabric of Bhutanese myths, traditions, and daily life. The land is cherished and protected, not exploited. There's no litter, only a deep reverence for the environment. Hiking up to the legendary Tiger's Nest Monastery, perched impossibly on a cliffside, or simply sitting quietly by a tranquil river, you can't help but feel a profound peace and a powerful connection to the earth beneath your feet. Bhutan's pristine environment heals, inspires, and reminds us of the natural wonders we've lost elsewhere. The natural world here has the power to change you, grounding you in the present moment. In Bhutan, nature is not just scenery. It is truly the soul of the nation, shaping its people and their way of life. Bhutan is more than a destination. It's a lesson in living differently. My journey on a modest budget showed that its wonders are open to anyone with curiosity and respect. To truly know Bhutan, you must walk its paths, listen to its stories, and share tea with its people. The kingdom's magic lies in its compassion, wisdom, and hope for a better world. I hope my stories inspire you to seek your own adventure. The world is vast, and Bhutan is one of its most profound chapters. Thank you for joining me. May this be the start of your own journey. Let the whisper of the thunder dragon call you onward.